Lurker Tom!
Curious aroma.
I throw my life work down a wishing well. I could hear the splash and feel the ripples flow as the rainbow delivered me a pot of gold. The leprechaun showed up and we smoked a bowl, pulling smoke into our lungs and exhaling after we hold it in long enough. With the pipe I puff and the bong I rip, I'm so fucking high I don't give a shit about stuck up pigs. I'll drive by saying snitching bitch before I accidentally swerve into a ditch. Totaled the bridge trying to go to my grandma's to watch her kids. Failed at life, so now I bring ice to the game along with blue flames, sun rays and windy days. The storm is coming this way and there's nothing you can say, cause my words will tear apart your mind like a tornado spiraling down the road, destroying every bus, house and telephone pole. I was told by God that I'm a martyr, so I'm giving my life to these beasts that I'm part of. The circle of life, I'm a predator with a knife. My skin is white, but I'll still baptize the mic, so my rust will be heard by Jesus the Christ. Like bait, I'll suck him into my soul so I can travel to heaven's gate. Tell God the bad news, how humans abuse the earth as we losing our work. Cursed at birth, we all have to learn that humans don't deserve to be living on this earth. Conditions get worse as you take your turn. Earn life just to burn and then earn. Learn what you can learn before you run out of turns. The curse digs like worms wiggling around the world. Conditions get worse as you take your turn. Earn life just to burn and then earn. Learn what you can learn before you run out of turns. The curse digs like worms wiggling around the world. I'll capture you and I'll take your shoes, lop off your head and feed it to the crows. The master shows how these words reload. Pop in the clip and shoot rhymes out of it as I spit lines quicker than a sunken ship after it's been hit by a torpedo the shape of a dick. Smoking a clip cause I'm sick of being out of cigs. I'm moneyless, borrowing lunch money to buy a pack of Reds and smoke it all to my head before the clock hits 6. Lunchtime's here, better chain smoke 3 cigs to put off my hunger until just before bed, then hit the haystacks, no paycheck. Just this bracelet I got 3 years ago when I was admitted to the top floor of the clinic, suicidal mission. Stopped suddenly when my mom caught me lynching. My neck was cinched in, ready to stop living. My mom was like, Jesus Christ, get in the car, I'm bringing you to the hospital. So I unscrewed a light bulb and stuck my tongue in the hole. I was in the ICU till my pubes grew back in full. Conditions get worse as you take your turn. Earn life just to burn and then earn. Learn what you can learn before you run out of turns. The curse digs like worms wiggling around the world. Conditions get worse as you take your turn. Earn life just to burn and then earn. Learn what you can learn before you run out of turns. The curse digs like worms wiggling around the world. I'm good and I'm bad, I'm evil and divine. Signed Lurker Tom with a scribble and a dot. I'll leave the chair to rock while God sits on top, melting rocks and misting it on people going for a walk. As the lava melts, saliva, flesh and cartilage. That's a message. What will happen if you decide to strap on some dynamite and smoke bombs to ring the alarms? And that police officer is trying to talk you out of blowing yourself apart as a sniper has his crosshairs on your heart. For a start, your mind was blown apart, so leaving these parts might be an advantage for a retard. But you're smart, you know how it starts from giving in. You'll have a life again, but you'll be rotting in prison, being fed medication, stationed in the shower for inmates to begin raping, shanking certain gangs to make yourself a name. Stained brain, corrupt game, modern gladiators without the fame, never to be tamed, wild minds go insane, blame for the wrongs and the rights of every day. Conditions get worse as you take your turn. Earn life just to burn and then earn. Learn what you can learn before you run out of turns. The curse digs like worms wiggling around the world. Conditions get worse as you take your turn. Earn life just to burn and then earn. Learn what you can learn before you run out of turns. The curse digs like worms wiggling around the world.